Hey, what's up guys, Muddered here, and welcome to episode 8 of my journey to the top series. And if you missed a previous episode, then there will be a link in the description to a playlist that I have putting the videos into. I know YouTube sub boxes have been messing up lately, so hopefully YouTube will sort them out. They've been ever on and off, the sub boxes, and they're not that good. They really need to sort that sort of feature out. But it does annoy me because you guys do not get the content and you have to go and find it yourself. But anyway, we've got a game here against Bradford. We had a better episode last episode. We did very well. I think we managed to pick up a couple of points, a few more points than we did in the other previous episode. So everything was looking to get back on track. We were trying to fight our way out of the bottom side of this table. And we had this game against Bradford. We take the lead through Liam Henderson. A great goal by him. Making a great impression on him, and only a 55 rated striker, and he's making a name for himself at York City. Not a bad goal at all, but they do manage to equalise. Jones, I believe, picking up a goal. I'm not sure who that was, but we did have chances after that equalising goal. You see here, Azagu, he puts it to the back post, pretty much a sweaty, and it hits the crossbar, and I'm unimpressed. How has he not finished that? Potts with the chance. And here again, we get him behind the defence again, and we should be finishing most of these chances. Excuse me, but anyway, that was a draw, a 1-1. Not a bad result against the Bradford side. They have a decent team. I'm not totally sure who they have in their team, but they did come out as a very strong side when I was playing them. Defence-wise, they weren't the best, so we maybe should have scored more goals. But anyway, we next have a game against Aldershot Town. And you see here, Broski's put through, and that first chance that you saw, we should have finished that very much straight into the side net, and it should have gone into. And we do not finish that, so it stays at 0-0. In the 45th minute here, they play a nice ball, and they almost finished that. There was some volley, and if that went in, that would have been close to goal in the season, because that was awesome. But anyway, we should have been finishing that as well. All we had to do is sort of dink that over the keeper with a header, and we would have been golden. But anyway, Broski here bringing it up the line, and Liam Henderson, who has the power header trait, does not manage to put the ball away, and we draw another game. It's not going too well at the minute. 2 draws in 2 games, not going too well, but at least we're not losing them. Morale is pretty normal at the minute, but next we have a game against Exeter, and this is where I turned on the funk. I turned on the music, and the choir sang, because look at that finish there. Liam Henderson, finesse shot past the keeper, 17th minute. 1-0 to us. Exeter City, who were demoted from League One last season, should have been doing better, but then Broski came to the fold, and he scored in the 22nd minute to give us a 2-0 lead over League One opposition. Well, League One opposition last year, and we do manage to win that game 2-0, and I was really happy with that result. It was slightly influenced by music. I've got to say, I turned on my music, and as soon as I did that, for some reason I scored. And if you want to know who I was listening to Jay Coco. If you YouTube him, he does a fun full stop. If you know that band, he does covers of them, and it's amazing how he does the covers, and I absolutely love his music. But anyway, the transfer window is open, guys, and Bassam is in demand. This guy is on the table. I haven't transfer listed him. The window opened, and as soon as I got the window opened, West Ham were in for him for 400 grand, I think it was. And I said no, because he's such a great keeper. He's only 21. He has plenty of room to grow. And you see here, Ballon is 70 rated right now. He's only 600 grand, which is quite disappointing, in fact. But we signed him on a free. And you see here, I'm trying to get rid of all the deadwood in this team. Try and get some more wage, so I can go into that free transfer list and maybe the loan list. Trying to get some players, because I definitely think I probably need a new striker. I may have to look getting Broski out, because he just hasn't been performing well. You see here, I'm trying to sort someone out, But someone I definitely need is a centre-back of a decent quality, because when Carlisle went out on, went in injured, we had no chance. We played Doing, and it wasn't the best at all. So it's definitely a must to get a centre-back, but I need to sell players to get players in. York City are not having any of it. They're not letting me get any more money from the investors, and it's kind of sucking really bad, and it's just not the best situation, because we're in financial difficulties, and I'm trying my best to try and get this club into League One, which will be better financially, hopefully, and possible new investors. As I said last episode, I don't know how the investors work this year, but we'll have to wait and see. But here we have a game against Plymouth. Is it Plymouth? Is it Plymouth Argyle? No, Port Vale. Get your teams right. But anyway, we take the lead yet again. We are on the scoring cards this episode, but they do equalise with Pope there. Very nice goal. My defence was pretty flimsy, letting that goal straight into the back of the net. Keeper could not do anything about it, and we really pushed from then on. We really deserved a goal, because the amount of pushing that we did. You see here, we nicked the ball. Broski is away. He's got a couple of options. He's got someone on the left mid and in the middle, and he goes for Liam Henderson. Oh no, it wasn't Liam Henderson. It was actually Walker, and we do manage to get the goal there. Header, a very nice header, and we could have gone 3-1 up here. We have a great chance. Walker down the wing. He slots the ball through the legs, but the keeper is on his toes, and he managed to get that ball. But in the very dying embers of this game, at 90th minute, oh my days, it is not going to happen. Oh yes, it is, because in the 90th minute they strike and we draw this game 2-2. So this episode we have gone undefeated. You see here, a request for extra funds were rejected, and it's not the best. You see here, Bassam, more interest in him, and I want to know, guys, what you think of this, and whether I should sell him, because maybe selling him and getting a different keeper would be a good option for us. I'm not totally sure, and I think your guys' sort of maybe expertise or thoughts on this would help influence my decision. At the minute, I'm rejecting all the offers, so please, guys, leave a comment in the comment section about that. But anyway, you see here, Burnley, Charlton, Copenhagen, I think we're in for him as well, and I had to reject all of them because 400 grand or 450 grand is just not enough for a great keeper like him, who is increasing in overall every day. But anyway, scouting report, we get a nice guy here, Charlie Gardner, 50 to 68 overall rating. He's 16 already, so I'm going to take the gamble on this guy. I had to sort out my wage bill to sort this guy out. He hasn't got the highest potential, but actually, if he comes out as around a 59 rated player, then he could be worth a little bit of money, and he could be worth the money that I pay anyway, so he could be a decent player to sign on. But anyway, going into this, and finally, thank God, the worst defender in the world, Chris Doing, has left the club now. I accept that offer, and I get around, I don't know, about I must get about 20k of that, because the board nicked the money from me. But guys, this is the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment in the comment section who you think I should sign with the amount of money that I have. I know you're a bit clueless on how much money I have, but any sort of really cheap players that you know about, please leave a comment on who they are, and I'll go and check them out. But anyways, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, as well as my other content. Be sure to check that out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.